Streamy Elements says SkyeMorph is now live. Streaming art, working on animation project, one original, one fan animation. Mostly going to focus on the original project.
ちょっとね、このストリームは、もし、誰にも、人が見るの、条件、私は、まあ少し、ちょっとだけの日本語を、話せをします。まあ、練習みたいに。まあ、もし、フィラさんに、もう見るの時、私、まあ、英語は喋ります。でもね、今日は、まあ、昼ですよね。まあ、朝じゃない。まあ、今日は私は、イギリスに住んでいます。今日は、まあ、雲はいっぱいあります。でも、まあ、私、そう思いますは、雨降ってではない感じです。でも、まあ、私は、まあ、関係じゃない。本当に、日本語の話は、久しぶりです。まあ、私、アナリティックを見ます。まあ、実は、まあ、本当に、日本人は、見るの、私のストリームは、あるので、少し日本語を、喋ります。私の日本は本当に下手と思います。私の喋りの方は、違う。だって私を考えるのは、ずっとの日本はうまい。でも、私、喋りの時、本当に下手と思います。でもね、少し頑張りたいと思います。その外人の日本の喋りも、恥ずかしいよね。まあ、私、昨日はゲームをやったり、2ゲームをやります。ペグリンと、ヴァンパイアサバイバーのゲームなので、外は静かで、誰も、見るを思う。でもね、まあ、このゲームをやったりは楽しいと思います。私、話せの時は、誰も見る、私を知ってます。でも、その自分の話せは、ちょっと難しいと思う。本当に恥ずかしいです。話せるのは、珍しいです。私、いつも映画を喋ります。私、イギリス人、そして、英語を毎日喋ります。でも、日本、毎日、勉強します。だから、まあ、12 12月、日本の試験はありますよね。私は、N2 を試験を、取りたいと思います。もう払った。恥ずかしいね。喋るの方。私も誰もいない時、私は少し日本語話します。頑張りたいね。でも全部のストリームを話せできないわ。でもね、この、テストで私話せるのは、もし日本人はいる、本当に私の喋りの方はわからないよね。私話すとき本当に恥ずかしいよと、それ外人っぽくのアクセントので本当に確かに本当に私は日本人ではないそうだよね。私はイギリスの人で、私は本当にイギリス英語をもいつも話したい。でもね、そのなんで言わねのテストでどう説明するチャレンジので私日本人もっと少し話せできます。でもずっとじゃない少しでもねレベルを私の聞きのレベルはすごく高い。そして読むの私はずっと日本の本を読むので、私は読むとき本当に早い。でも話せるとき本当に下手と思う。本当に下手。それは恥ずかしい。できない。このずっとの喋り方の日本は続けるのはできないです。恥ずかしいね。あとは私はこの最後のストリームで私は普通の英語を喋ります。Okay, I'm switching back to English because it's really embarrassing talking in Japanese. It's just a practice. I just wanted to practice speaking some Japanese because I do check my analytics after every stream. I do see some Japanese lurkers lurking around, so I thought I'd speak some Japanese, but my Japanese is quite rusty, quite bad actually. But the thing is that the only way for me to practice speaking Japanese is italki, and I have to pay for that. I don't always want to pay for Japanese lessons, so maybe from time to time, if my stream is empty, if no one is around, I'm gonna be talking like maybe sometimes in Japanese. Like I'm gonna move to my project and I'm gonna explain this in Japanese. But what I was talking about in Japanese was I don't talk Japanese that much. I have different levels. I think the highest level for me is that my Japanese listening is good. My Japanese reading is also good. Well, okay, because I read a lot of Japanese novels in my spare time. And my Japanese speaking is the lowest level because I don't do it often. I'm very shy around people. So I'm gonna kind of use this stream an opportunity to practice a bit of my Japanese. If no one's around, if the chat is empty and I think there's no one around this chat, I'm gonna kind of use this stream as an opportunity to maybe kind of be more confident in my Japanese and try and explain things in Japanese. So don't mind me when I'm doing it. I'm sure there's no one around in the stream. This is why I'm doing it. So unless Philo's around, and then if Philo's around, I'll speak English because poor Philo sometimes has to put up with my my Japanese and stuff. I have a bit of problems with my iPad. It's a bit sensitive, the cord. I need to be careful not to touch the wire. It's disconnected quite often, so I might not be switching back and forth. I need to be super careful. And if my iPad does disconnect, I'm going to switch back to my room and I'm going to like tinker with the animation and such. But I'm going to resume my animation. So let's switch. So what we did yesterday is very simple. We just did drafts. I did the background. I'm ready to do line art. So I want to explain this in Japanese. So I'm gonna practice a bit in Japanese if you don't mind. So I'm gonna switch. はいで皆さん、これは、私自分のアニメーションプロジェクトです。自分のキャラクターをイメージして、自分の、そして、私はスケブに、声優を、声優を払いのので、声優の、このラインを私のためにそのプロジェクトを作ります。私思うので、この2人の声優本当に素晴らしいの仕事と思います。本当に私、実証、ダイレクションので、本当に、彼の本当に、ぴったり私のキャラクターイメージので、これは自分のアニメーションプロジェクトなので、その2人の、男キャラクターを初めての出会いの感じなんかな、ロマンティックな感じなので、私は、実は不女子なので本当にそのびっくりはない。あと私好きな本当に、2人の男の恋愛を本当に面白いと思います。その青いのキャラクターは、私のキャラクターイドリスの名前ね。彼はどう説明ですか。優しいの羊バトラーな羊みたいに彼は本当に優しいので、彼はコフィーを、楽しいの2人の感じのキャラクターね。そして彼は、特別な、技のあるので、彼は、幽霊の見るのです。彼はそした彼は知らないの人です。妹の人間は知らないです。彼は。そしてそれはイデリス、私のキャラクターで青いのペンシルので、そした2名のキャラクターはちょっと待ってください。このオレンジのカラーので、彼は名前はSkyeMorphさん、日本人、はい、そうですよね。彼は日本人の学生、外国の学生。彼はイギリスの設定は彼は洋行の勉強でもね、彼は残念に殺したそした彼は今は幽霊。最近ね、彼は幽霊。この彼は幽霊のは彼は知っていない。彼はできない。彼は真のいるは彼は知っていない。彼はそして彼はずっとイギリスの部屋にずっといます。彼はひらひらこの感じ、この部屋は残っているので、その出会いはこの私のイメージで本当に大 大切なと思う、大事なです。もちろん、杉本は、幽霊の話ね。彼は、普通の人間は幽霊は見るできないよね。そして、だから彼は、イドリスの見るの時に彼はびっくりしました。もうそれは当然ですよね。人間は普通に幽霊を見えませんよね。そしてさっきは言ったんですけど、イドリスは彼は何の、幽霊を見えますよね。それは特別な、設定と思います。私の中の、アイディアもあります。その説明は以上。それは説明。はい。So, back to English, yeah, in Japanese, I just explained the whole scenario that I'm going to be doing with this animation. So I'm going to repeat again. This whole point of this animation is the meeting of these two characters, Idris, who's a immortal butler who can see ghosts, and Sugimoto, a transfer student who has died. This is their first meeting. So, I am following a storyboard at the moment. I can't show it that much because I can't move this mouse this much, because I don't want to mess up the connection. So I'm not gonna mess about. But I will quickly. Oh God, let me see if I could quickly show it. I could show it quickly. This is the storyboard I'm following. 1 and 2. And now we can start on lineart, and that's all I'm going to show. I'm not going to show anything else. So yeah, I'm going to get started on this animation. I just wanted to do the explanation in Japanese as well, but from this point I'm embarrassed. I just I'm going to just get on with the animation now. By the way, this is in Japanese. What did I do? I initially did the storyboard in English, so I wrote down all the lines in English, and then I just used Google Translate, translated it into Japanese, and then those lines I gave to the Skeb voice actors to, emote for me, and they did an amazing job. So yeah, I will show off who the two voice actors are, who I hired, probably in another stream or so. I'll bring up their Twitter pages, X pages, for you to see. And without ado, I need to actually get a move on with this stream. So I'm gonna start drawing. That was so embarrassing talking in Japanese. But I wanted to try it. I want to have a go. But maybe sometimes if no one's around, I'm gonna talk in Japanese. Yeah. Because I've explained this enough in English, so I guess I want to give it a try, explain it in Japanese. Maybe not now, but I'd say later on. Okay. This is not a good idea, being bilingual in a stream. I should just not do this. It's kind of, but yeah, what I want to do is I'm gonna explain in Japanese what app I'm using, the animation app, and why I'm using it in particular. And then I'm gonna switch back to English. Because I have this tag, I have Nihongo Benkyou, so I'm studying Japanese at the moment. And I feel like it wouldn't be fair if I just was always talking in English. So I'm gonna talk a bit in Japanese as well, but only if no one's around, if no one's in the chat, because I don't have to I mean, I'm not I would love to have people in chat, but sometimes it's just not possible. People just like to look about. That's understandable. So yeah. Okay, gotta get ready. はい、では、このアプリは今、使えるので、このア プリは TuneSquid で、本当に素晴らしいアップと思います。このアプリは、スクールのアニメーションを何でもできます。本当に素晴らしい、アプリを思います。皆さんはご存知ので、この、Procreate のアプリので、普通の、イラストを作りとます。もしなら、Procreate はこの特別のイラストを作るのために、私はもう、TuneSquid は、アニメとかアニメーションとか、特別な作るのだけはうまいのだけ。本当に、安いとか、本当に楽ので、私はもう、本当におすすめです、このアプリは。もしアニメーションとか、ギフとか、妹もとか、このアプリは本当にいいです。知ってます？Procreate は最近この Procreate Dreams のアプリは、このアニメーションを持ったキーを作るので、実は私も、Procreate Dreams のアプリを買って、でも私の、意見は、TuneSquid はうまい。比べないです。本当に。TuneSquid は本当にうまいの、アニメーションのアプリの作るのだけ。もう残念のは、このアプリの、TuneSquid は、英語のだけ、英語の OS の UI のだけで、そう出したら、私も知ってます。日本人は本当に、あんまり英語を使えない。本当に英語は できない。このアプリをもし日本語の、UI のできれば、もっとこの日本人はこのアプリを使いたい。本当に私おすすめです。本当に素晴らしいアプリは思います。以上。I forgot what Idris's hair looks like. Alright, that's enough. That's enough talking in Japanese. But yeah, what I was talking in Japanese was I have my recommendation is you should just use TuneSquid if you want to do animations. It's really simple. It's like you want to make animations, just use TuneSquid. There is Procreate Dreams, but honestly, I've used Procreate Dreams. It's rubbish. It's really bad. It's you cannot transform. You cannot do lasso tool. You cannot do basic, stuff that you need to do your basic animations and stuff like that. It might be good for tweening. It's really bad for like making like a simple animation. You can't do it. Like it's so hard, and plus it crashes so often. I'm scared when I do a project on Procreate Dreams, it crashes and I've lost my progress on my work, and it's so laggy and it's really bad. Like Savage, they really need to improve their Procreate Dreams if they want to catch up with TuneSquid, because TuneSquid is the superior app for animation right now. I use it so much. Like, I wholeheartedly recommend it. If you want to dabble in animation and you have an iPad. Oh yeah, that is another bad thing about these apps. They're Apple restricted, they're device restricted, so you have to buy an iPad if you want to use these apps. But these days, iPads are kind of quite accessible because there's so many models. So you don't have to get the new model of the iPad. You can just get like an older model for a cheaper price. Personally for me, I'm waiting for the new iPad mini if, Apple have not abandoned the Apple mini. And so, I hope that they you know, improve. Well, they do it like one day, I hope. I guess that's like a hope, but yeah. I don't know if I should have made the head bigger or should I just make the head smaller, because I draw heads quite like big. So I'm trying my best to like trying to make it more. I'm also being really careful. I don't want to like touch the edge of my iPad because it's gonna like disconnect the cable that I've connected it to. I'm on a very fine connection, so I'm being very careful as well, because this iPad is disconnected on me so many times, and so I don't want to do that. But yeah, I'm currently doing the liner. Finally, I've been, 2 days I've been working on like so many planning, and I finally got to doing the just this. But yeah, this has been like an interesting stream. I've been talking in like half English and half Japanese. I think if I want to say something in Japanese, I'll say it. I had these thoughts in my head. I wanted to say them in Japanese because I do sometimes think in Japanese, like words of what I want to say. So that's what I wanted to do. But now I've got everything out of the way. I'm just going to speak in English because it's easier for me. I don't have to think when I speak in English. So that's what I'm going to be doing. His hair is just a bit... why did I design Idris' hair like this? It's like really weird. I don't know why I did it. My character design choice, I guess. This is going to be kind of, I think, just a 2-hour stream today. This is kind of lunchtime, I think, and once again I'm not eating lunch, just because I'm dieting, so yeah. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. Oh god, the draft version looks way better than like the current version that I'm drawing in. Just trying to like... I'll do the line up for the background and for the characters as well. Let's have a good sense of like, space. I just don't like the back of his head. I don't really like the back of his head the way it's done. I don't like it at all. But I think kind of what I kind of want, I don't really know what audience. I think like Japanese audiences and English audiences are different. I guess for now I'm just, since English is a more universal language, I'm just gonna like mostly stick my streams to be English. That's probably what I've written in my tags. It's just occasionally, if I want to speak in Japanese, I'll try and speak in Japanese. Yeah. I've updated my about page for the languages I speak. Of course, like right now I'm speaking in like English because it's like my native, easiest language to talk. That's why it's just easier for me. I don't have to think. I could just like speak. And then yes, Japanese. I'm currently learning Japanese. Although I've been learning it for like 10 years, so about the same years it's taken me to like learn how to draw. I've also learned how to like listen to Japanese and such. It's not native. I'm never going to be a Japanese native. As I was even speaking Japanese, my accent was like really showing. So, yeah. But I'm N3 level because I recently passed my N3. I did barely pass it, but I can proudly say I am N3 level. Yep, N2 is next. I am currently revising N2 material. I do it like every day for an hour after my exercise. I am be honest, I don't think I'm going to be passing it. I think I'm going to be retaking it, I think, in my opinion. So I don't think I'm going to be passing it anytime soon. So I'm going to keep trying though, I think. But my current level is N2. Oh, well, it would be a miracle if I pass N1 one day, but I don't think so. So yeah. And Cantonese, if anyone is interested. I don't think there's many Cantonese speakers in stream. Please don't type to me in Cantonese because I'm not really that fluent in reading Cantonese, I am incredibly not fluent in Cantonese. Like, not in terms of reading, because similar to Japanese, the way you write and read Cantonese is different to how you listen and speak Cantonese. It's two different things. But if I can speak Cantonese pretty easily though. I mean, it's not the best Cantonese, because Cantonese has got some like English slang in it. Quite cringe when you're talking Cantonese and then you throw in an English word. Usually I only communicate Cantonese with my family, really. It's not something I use a lot, Cantonese. Mostly I am just speaking English. This is like, you know, a natural language that I learned. I'm not really much of a polyglot. It's because I, you know, studied Cantonese. I had to study Cantonese when I was like young. So it's just baked in, like my Cantonese. It's just, you know, my mum keeps saying, oh, my Cantonese is just not good. That's why I don't talk a lot. She always disses my Cantonese. So she will always say that it's bad. Even though I'm talking to relatives, even if I'm talking to friends and people can understand me, my mum will always go, well, her Cantonese is not that great. That's why she's like not talking that much. I don't know if that's an insult, but she tries to say it because she wants to protect me, and she doesn't want me to embarrass myself when like I'm trying to talk to communicate with other people. I don't know. Pride thing? Who knows? But the thing is about Cantonese is that it's quite a limited language. It's kind of, not many people speak it. Only Hong Kong speak it, and maybe some people in like specific communities speak Cantonese. It's not like Mandarin where everyone speaks Mandarin. So yeah, I don't know. It's only something I speak with family. I'm not really going to be speaking Cantonese on stream. I don't really want to, honestly. I always think, like, who is interested in learning Cantonese? Is there a reason to learn Cantonese where, you know, Mandarin has already taken over the language, you know, in China? Even people in China don't really care about Cantonese. They just want to speak in Mandarin. It's like the easier language to learn, I guess. So I'm not saying it's like a useless language. I'm not saying it's a useless language. I'm saying it's kind of a language that's not really necessary. Unless you want to go Hong Kong. But even if you go to Hong Kong, people speak English there anyway. So it's not really that necessary. Oh god, I sound so harsh. But I think it's the truth. I don't think it's really that necessary. Of course, English will continue to be like the most important language. Like, you know, everyone wants to learn English. And I get that. Okay, so what I want is, I want his head to move a bit. I also don't like the back of his freaking head. I really don't like it. It looks pretty jank. I don't like it at all. Just looks really fun. It looks really, really weird to me. It looks so weird. I don't like it. I want it to be more round and like match the thing. Okay, so I kind of want him to blink and move his head up and down a bit, but the frames will go too fast. Okay, now maybe we'll just have him blink. So, and then we'll have him blink and then him like blink again and then like smile. So I think that's what we're going to be doing. So we'll cut this a bit. So this is like the next stage of the animation. You get the line art, and then slowly you're gonna be editing this line art. So I want him to blink. Normally I've shown this before, but the way I do blinking is a free frame process. You draw one eye fully open, and then I draw one eye mid open, and then one closed. And then you play that quickly in succession. It mimics a blink, and then you can like measure like the amounts of blinks that you want to do, and so forth. Usually I try and follow the eye structure when I alter, edit the eye for the animation. So there we go, that's his mid blink. And then this will be his closed, but we'll have to split, and then we'll have to delete this because I'm gonna copy this one and then I'm gonna paste above, and then we have a copy. And then it's as easy as going to edit this. So now we follow the eye's curvature and we can now draw like his eyes closed. Yes, speaking of which, today is kind of like, I'm taking a break tomorrow because I've got something important to do tomorrow, so no stream tomorrow, I'm afraid. Family reasons, but today is like the final, well, not the final day, but just a kind of like the last day I'm able to stream until I take a break. But I'll be back on Friday. I don't know, the thing is that I don't know what time. I don't know what time I'm going to be, so this is blink, and then we want him to stand up, and then lock this, and then do the line up for this. I want him to smile, like, yay, I've done today's work, and he's blinking, and then he turns around, so that's what I'm doing here. Yeah, the way I draw side profiles is kind of really simplistic. It's not, it's not that complex. It's because I like this style. It's really easy to draw. Mostly my style is cutesy because it's easy to draw and I draw it very fast. So that's the reason. Yeah, that is the reason actually. But yeah. Yeah, so as I was saying, tomorrow I've got family business to do. I won't be able to stream, so no stream tomorrow afternoon or evening. I've got important stuff to do tomorrow. My birthday is coming up. My birthday, if anyone is interested, is October 11th. It's this Friday, basically. I'm not going to be doing anything in particular special on my birthday. I don't really have much people to celebrate it with. But I want to stream. And so I think I kind of decided what I want to do on my birthday stream. First of all, on my birthday, I have to go grocery shopping. Got to shop for groceries and stuff. That will be kind of boring. So I'll be starting stream pretty late. But the good thing is that I'll be able to start like whenever, and I'll be able to stream much longer. So I plan on my birthday stream to be streaming like long hours. I think it'll be two parts. Probably one will be the art stream, where I'll probably either be carrying on with this, or I want to do a Fire Emblem Engage fan art or something, because I want to. On my birthday, I do whatever I want. The second half of the stream is going to be the gaming stream, and I've decided, while I was playing after my gaming stream yesterday when I was playing Peglin, I was downloading the Metaphor ReFantasia demo. I had a struggle with it because it downloads very quick on my hard drive on the laptop, but the problem is that my laptop doesn't have a lot of memory storage, a lot of space, so it ate up a lot of space on my hard drive. I didn't like that at all. I didn't want it on my computer because I want to like have a lot of storage space on my computer and so forth. So what I did is that I have a lot of storage hard drives. I heard that people have been putting their Steam games onto like storage hard drives and like playing them off of there. So I decided that I re-downloaded the demo to put onto my hard drive, and that took forever. That took like two or 3 hours to fully download it on to my hard drive. I don't think it was my internet. I think it was the actual read rate of the the hard drive I was using. But I did a quick test. I booted it up again from my hard drive, and it works well. So what I'm gonna do is on October the 11th, I'm gonna play the demo of Metaphor ReFantazio, because the release date of that game is October the 11th. So it's releasing on my birthday. I don't know why things have decided to be released on October the 11th. Is it like a special day, or is it just because it's a Friday? I think the reason why they're releasing it on October 11th is because October 11th for this particular year is Friday, and of course Friday means people are gonna have time to play it. So I think the reason why Atlas is gonna release Metaphor ReFantazio, you know, on October 11th is because it's in this particular year, October 11th is Friday. October 11th is an interesting day because every year October 11th always is a different day. It shifts. So I think last year I remember October 11th was on a Thursday, and now it's shifted to a Friday. So next year October 11th is going to be on a Saturday, I think. So that's interesting. So I am gonna, you know, I think it's appropriate that I play the demo of the game on the release date and on my birthday, and I do want to play it. I heard it's like a 6-hour demo. I probably won't be hanging around for 6 hours. I'm probably going to be playing it for 3 hours, maybe 3 or 4 hours to say. Be like a 2-parter, and then maybe I'll make up my mind if I want to get it, because fun story. Atlas, you know, the thing is about Atlas games is that I've played Atlas games, right? And the Atlas games I've played have been not a Persona game. Like, if you know, Atlas also publishes other games that is not Persona. So good example is Unicorn Overlord. That Atlas previously, it's collaboration with Vanillaware, but they're the publishers, so, you know, it's not really an Atlas game, it's a Vanillaware game. But regardless, I played the demo for Unicorn Overlord, I fell in love with it, so I got the game. The other Atlas game, I think I did play like 1.5 games of Atlas games. The other Atlas game I've played is, I don't know if you've heard of it. It's got a dumb name. It's Legacy of Legacy. Legacy of Legacy, yeah. I think it's like a re-release on the Switch and Steam. Used to be on 3DS. I played it on the 3DS since I used to have a 3DS. I mostly played the game because I love the soundtrack, like the composer. I love his works. I played it because of that, but actually it's a really pretty game. You kind of like, it's kind of like, you know, like Live a Live, where you don't have a central main character. It's like you pick your party, and then the person you decided to be the main character, you play through their storyline. So there's like 7 characters, and you pick 3 of them, and then that becomes the main gameplay. It's really fun. Like, you go around in a map, and the objective of the game is to actually discover areas, so you're completing a map, like Etrian Odyssey, which is ironically also another Atlas game I tried to play and didn't really understand. So it's kind of like Etrian Odyssey in a way, but more RPG. But what I really liked about Legacy of Legacy is that they had an interesting system where you had elements, and you pull elements towards you, and then the elements, depending on what element you had specific spells, but then you couldn't really control what your characters did, you did control what your characters did, but you can't control what your characters learn. It's really interesting. I really like that. And then the company that made Live a Live made like the Alliance Alive, and that was a bit different. They had a system where you could sacrifice your weapons. or something like that. I kind of got stuck on that game, so I stopped playing it. But I did finish Legacy of Legacy once. Really enjoyed it. And funny, that's the 2 Atlas games I played, and they're both not Persona. They're both not Persona. I'll be honest, since I was raised on Nintendo, and I played a lot of Nintendo, I'm not familiar with Persona at all, because Persona is like a console game, right? It was mostly on console and PlayStation and stuff like that. So I've never played a Persona game fully. The ironic thing is that I have Persona 5 on my Switch. Like, I played a bit of it. And yeah, I could, in the future, stream that. But that was a little waffle. I'm probably going to talk about this again when I stream the Metaphor game. But yeah, this will be really from someone who doesn't really care or doesn't really know a lot about Persona. So I'm not a big fan of Persona. I know what it is, and I watch gameplays of it, but I'm not personally attached to it. Say, like, I'm personally attached to Fire Emblem. Like, I played Fire Emblem since Awakening, so I'm really attached to Fire Emblem. But Persona, I don't know. I mean, it looks like my thing. I do play RPGs and stuff, but it'll be interesting. I will be trying the demo out on Friday. And I will see if I really like it, if it's going to be like Unicorn Overlord, and I'm going to like buy it regardless. I think I figured out the hard drive issue. I'm going to like, if I do buy the game, it's going on to my external hard drive. There's no way it's going on my computer. It's like 90 gigs. Like, it's ridiculous. But I hope the demo runs good through the hard drive anyway, so yeah. Anyway, that was just dumb ramblings from me about what I want to do on my birthday. My schedule next week is really hectic. I don't think I'm going to be streaming that much next week. I know Monday and Tuesday I'm just going to Paris, so just none. Wednesday I will stream. I have to be home anyway. We've got like gas inspection, so someone needs to watch the place. Thursday I'm going to Brighton. I've decided I'm going to Brighton on Thursday. I want to go to the Art Box Cafe in Brighton, and I want to try out their Halloween menu. This is my only chance to do it, so I'm definitely gonna do it. So yeah, that's that. And but Friday also I've got to do grocery shopping, so like it's gonna be the weekend. I'm gonna be available. See, like next week's just a mess. Next week's just gonna be an absolute mess. So yeah, that's great. Next week you probably won't see a lot of me. I'll probably only stream on Wednesday, and I'll stream in the weekend. But I'll make up for it. In the weekend I'll stream longer. But hopefully after that crazy week, it'll be more calmer. Although I do have hospital visits, and also I'll have to get ready for MCM and Miku Expo. So it's crazy. October is already crazy. Like this, today really is kind of like the last day that I'm gonna be consistent with streaming. You're gonna see me here often. Next week, I just don't think you're going to be seeing me that often. Or if you do see me, I'll be streaming like much longer. Try and do longer streams to compensate for my absence next week. Just because already next week, it's like 3 days I'm off. Like, I'm just not going to be there. And it's just personal reasons, yeah. You know, also I got to like, go to the hospital and stuff like that. So, I want him to blink. So maybe every 4 frame we'll have him blink and then smile. I think that sounds good. So I'm going to split, and then this is going to be his blink, and this is going to be his mid, and this is eyes is going to open, and then probably a mid close, and then he'll be happy. And then, yeah, he's got a lot of like talking. Okay, we'll have him blink on the 4 frame, and then blink again, and then smile. Sounds good. Yeah, but this is Idris. I finally brought Idris drawing the butler who is immortal and can see ghosts. I'm rolling with it. Rolling with this character. Oh god, I've just been talking non-stop for an hour. I'm gonna catch my breath and I'm just gonna focus now on the line art. Unless someone comes over to say hello. God, he blinks so fast. Oh my god. With 24 frames, they blink way more. It's really fast. This is too fast. Like, I have to extend each frame by 2, I think, in my opinion. This is too fast. I have to cut a bit out. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have to cut 6 frames. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have to compensate. No, this is too far. Yeah, I realized the downfall of 24 frames is that each frame is now too quick. So if I was doing a blink, it has to be extended by 1 frame or 3 frames because we want it to last a bit longer, so he's blinking too fast. Oh, he's blinking too often, so this is 1. And then we'll leave it. And then we'll have him smile, probably at 40. Yeah, this is really a problem. Okay, we'll have to now split on 2s because it's too quick. Oh wait. We wanted him to smile in this, so I'm gonna do that. But I'm gonna take this one. I think he's blinking too fast. I think the good thing with 10 frames is that you can have everything on 1 frame and it'll look, they'll hold the frame longer, so it looks like they're kind of blinking normally, but with 24 frames you have more frames, so it looks like they're blinking way too fast. Oh that's not what I wanted. I wanted his mid. What's this one? Then I want him to smile. So as you can see, I'm not drawing all the frames, I'm just editing the ones that I want to change. Okay, this one, I want him to smile. Yeah, like that. Okay, let's see how this goes. Yeah, that's fine.
これで今のところはすべて完了です。彼は
Oof. This is a turning point for him. So yeah, these will be all new frames, which I'll have to draw. But yeah, the good thing about Twin Squid is that each layer, well obviously you can have your each layer group, so you can control the aspects of the layer group, so you can control the frames of a particular layer group. For a layer group, I like to have one character or an aspect of a character and a background, and then they also count as like cuts, right? So the good thing is that for Idris's group layer, we can have a number of different frames to only control his character. So he's blinking, he's smiling, I'm going to draw him turning around, and that's just the layer group for Idris. So we've also got the layer group for the background, so the background will not change. So that's going to work is that the background gets coloured first and then the character gets put on top. So there's no need for any kind of weird colouring in. It's really really straightforward. Really ingenious, I think, in my opinion. So the background does not change. Like if I colour this background once, I can use it for different cuts and stuff. So you have a background, you have a character, and then you can control different aspects of the layer groups. And then what we've noticed is that each frame has different numbers of layers. Layers you would do like you were drawing normally on Procreate. So you just have like your layer for your draft, and a layer for your liner, and like a layer for the skin, and a layer for the skin colour, and a layer for the hair colour, and a layer for this, and a layer for that. It's great. Each frame as well has different of these drawing layers. So each frame you can go hard, go detailed as possible. Well, no, not for me, but it's really great. Like, I really recommend this app. This is why. I mean, I think you can do this in Procreate Dreams, but it's just more limiting, I think, in my opinion. Because, famously, Procreate Dreams doesn't have something called a lasso tool. This is the lasso tool. I'm not going to use it now, but you select with this, and then you use the mouse you use this pointer to move it around. I'm not going to do that. In terms of tweening, that's different. I'm not really well versed with tweening. Yeah, I'm really not well versed with tweening. my god, I love this music so much. If you're interested, the person who has all these tunes is Alf on YouTube. Like really great remixes of Nintendo songs. Really like this playlist. This is so chill. I've been dabbling around with what to use for playlists and music and stuff, and I think YouTube's the best. So I use YouTube. I do have Spotify, but Spotify you kind of have to pay for premium, and I don't want to get interrupted by ads. So I think YouTube is like the best place for stream music. And I can run it through, make sure it's like, what do you call it? DMI proof? No, like, non-copyright proof. But I'm not worried about this project at all. Although I'm thinking that I need something like a royalty-free music as a background. That's the only thing I'm thinking about. Although limited, Clip Studio has, I think, quite good paints. I think this is a good inking tool, if you were to ink. It's the only one I use. It only goes up to 5 pixels, so you can't go large. And then for colouring in, I use like the paintbrush, and that goes hard. And then there is also this pointer thing. This is a smudge tool, so you can also do some rendering. Not that good rendering. I only use a smudge tool if I want to make gradients or I'm doing a background. I'm probably using it for that. Mostly when I do my animations on 2Squid, I keep it simple. I do a cell shaded type, but not like Clip Studio Paint. I gotta just use grey really, which is not the best, but that's what I do. Very in an awkward position. I'm trying not to touch the wire on my iPad because I'm scared it'll disconnect. So I'm in an awkward position. But I also want to like go back and forth, keep an eye on the stream, keep an eye on stuff like this. I'm trying my best. Okay. But I'm gonna just, get along with this. I do want to make some progress on this animation project. It's from Tom's Education. this is like the last day that I can kind of chill and be consistent with my streams, because starting from my birthday and next week is going to be crazy. I have a crazy schedule. But when I do stream on Friday, I'll let you know, like obviously my schedule ahead. Like I'll stream Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then next week comes along and I'm gone to Paris. So, sorry about that. Games, yeah. Oh yeah. I already decided that on Friday I'm gonna stream Metaphor Fantasia. I do want to play it. I actually really want to play it. I don't know why. I just want to play it. Like, yeah. You know, it used to be before you want to play big AA titles. It's always like stuck on PS5, PS4. I've never owned a PlayStation. So it's always on the big consoles, and I never get to play it. But now, since Steam has become a thing, and my laptop actually can handle graphics, like AAA, AAA graphics, I can now actually have a chance to finally play these games. So that's why I want to play it. So yeah, I really want to play it. Apart from that, the Peglin, I don't know, Peglin's a bit dull in my opinion. It's just, you know, you're watching pegs being knocked about and stuff. And it's true that the castle boss is really hard. She really hard boss. I don't know though. No, I think I will carry on streaming Peglin. No, I was thinking that I should play some new games or something. Like, probably start streaming like the games I said I would stream. Like, I should really get to play Mirage Session Shape FE, because that's kind of an Atlas-ish game, kind of like an Atlas-ish game. So I should probably try and finish it. But I will try the demo for Metaphor Fantasio, whatever you call it. I will definitely try and play it. I'll play the demo. I'll be open because they have a demo. Why not? Why not? It's 6 hours long, so yeah, why not? Why not? The demo, like for Unicorn Overlords, is like really good as well. I really like the game, so maybe I'll like the game, or maybe it won't be for me. Persona is like okay. I get overwhelmed. They give you too much choice on what to do, and these kind of games, you don't have a guide. It's not really that straightforward. It's like do what you want. I don't know what I want to do. So yeah, there's my problem there as well. Not so sure what to do. Usually when I do animations, I kind of animate as you go. So something like this, I would do the line art, and then I'll do the full color, and then do the same next scene, next scene, next part until I reach the end. That's what I did with the Torchwood animations. I did them as I went along. Normally though, what you do is you kind of do all your line art first, and then you colored it in. although for the fan animation, the Fire Emblem fan animation, that's what I did. What do you call it? Did all of the line art and then did not color the line art in. Then I colored the line art in, so that was a more traditional way of doing it. Usually when I do my animation, I do it as I go along. So say for this section here, like I would do it. So I would just color this whole thing in. That's all I'd do. No, he's not smiling, he's like a little like surprised or something. Yeah. Just need to refer back to my draft very carefully. Very carefully. I should probably just move my mouse behind. No, I can't even do that. No, I can't. Oh my god, it feels like I'm on a tightrope. How about I do all the line art for this scene and then colour it all in, and then I'll do like the same for the next scenes and stuff. It'll look more interesting that way. And then in that case, like when I finish like all the stuff for scene 1, if there's any like assets I need to use again that cuts time, I'll do that. Yeah, as I was saying, gaming streams for me seems like a more better way of getting followers. I don't know, I guess not many people, because Twitch is like a gaming stream channel, so mostly people use stream to like watch people, you know, play games and not watch people draw. That's why when I play games I do kind of get followers, but then I'm not really that much of a gamer. I'm a casual gamer at best. Anyway, but still, I'll give these games a go. I mean, why not? Like, no harm. I do have quite a lot of backlog I need to finish. I'm trying to draw the colour. Normally I would have like the iPad in my lap, like close to my face. I have it on a stand, so it's a bit tricky for me to draw on it. Yeah, I must admit, working on 2 projects is like a bit overwhelming. For now, I want to focus on the original project because it's safer to do that. You know, maybe the fan animation, I'll leave off stream. I'll do it off stream. I feel bad because I really like the stuff I did on the fan animation. But yeah, I need to focus more on this original animation here. So let's play this back.
これで今のところは全て完了です。
This goes too quick. This needs like more frames, honestly. I'm a bit annoyed. I'll have to shift everything. I'm really tempted to do that. I'm really annoyed with this. This is too short. This needs about like 10 frames.
今のところは全て完了です。彼はまだ
Screw it, I'm gonna push it up to 80. So I need... This works. I think this should be alright. It's pushed everything back. Let's see. Don't mind me, I'm just sorting out this, what you call it, model I did. Because I pushed back the audio, because it's just not happy with it. 24 frames is too quick. So I've just elongated one scene because it's just too short, in my opinion. I don't like it. But I've got to make sure everything's in sync. To push back. Yes, okay.
これで今のところは全て完了です。彼はまだここに。
That's better.
彼は自分の考えの
There can't be an overlap. Yeah, there can't be an overlap.
これで今のところは全て完了です。彼はまだここにいます。彼は自分の考えの中でまだそこにいます。本当に彼と話さなければいけないのです。今しかない。二度と彼に会えないかもしれない。
That's alright. I like that. I'm probably going to be copying this background for the other scenes where Idris is in. But yeah, it's Idris lying down. Okay, we're going to do the background first. This is quite interesting because it's straight lines, but for straight lines all you do is similar to Procreate. You like draw a line and then hold and then it makes a straight line for you. So you can just do that. It's a bit difficult getting this to track. Oh, it's bad. I have to do it step by step probably. And then I have to carry on from there. If you notice, I'm going completely through the character guidelines because this is below. So this background will have to be fully coloured in. You'll see. I'll be turning like layers on and off when I get to colouring in. A bit wonky, honestly. I'm not trying to follow. I'm trying to follow like straight line on line. More like that. Yeah, it's more closer to what it's meant to be. Although there's a bit of a gap here I don't like. Yes, good, that's good. I didn't fully complete the rough base for Super Mario. It's kind of bad. So that's what I'm gonna do. Just gotta be careful with what layers you're on, because sometimes you can also, you know, with this overwhelming amount of layers, you might be drawing on the wrong layer as well. Still quite common. Still got layer problems, I'd say. Sukimo's gonna be really hard to draw, so I'm gonna draw Sukimo first. He's up there anyway, so. This is gonna be a still frame because the animation, there's too many frames, so it's not gonna stick on this shot a lot, so this is just gonna be a single shot. And Idris is gonna be interesting because I have to finalize. I can't color Idris yet because I need to finalize his line art. I am gonna be moving him up and down because he's floating. So yeah, I have to figure out his line art first, and I'm gonna move his line art up and down because he's floating, and then we'll color that in, and then after we'll have to merge it because he has to be an object. You have to fully merge all the layers so it becomes an object. Then once he becomes an object, I can lower the opacity of the object, and then he becomes transparent like a ghost. So gonna be a bit tricky because I usually do this in my illustrations. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do this for actual whole animation piece. I'm gonna try though. No, actually, I've got a topic. 昨日は私、花江那月さんは、まあ、このメタフォーリファンタジア語ゲーム彼をも、プロローグのデモを彼を配信です。まあ、ストリームです。私は気づいていない時は、実は花さんは主人公、このゲームの主人公です。私は少しの、彼の配信を見てて、私気づいていた、その時、まあ、注文です。この1のシーンでこの主人公、そして彼の幼馴染のキャラクターの王子のキャラクター一緒に小さい時、森ので、まあ2人で、まあ、楽しいの時間に、まあ私気づいていた、主人公の小さいの時、そしてこの彼の幼馴染のキャラクターは、この声は、まあ、2人はもう、ハネさんですよね。2人のキャラクターは、ハネさん、ハネさんはこの、主人公、そして彼は、その、病気での、おじさま一緒に、私は、まあ、しょうがない。私は面白いと思った。この2人のキャラクターで、同じの声優の、聞きます。私は、まあ、花さんの仕事は好き。彼の声は私を、まあ、気づいています。もう皆さんの、知っていますよね。花さんは、有名な声優です。私は面白かったです。まあ、もしこのゲームは英語の声をたら、まあ、絶対に、別々の声優を使っているので、絶対に無理。この、2人のキャラクターは同じの声優ので、ないと思います。So, as I was saying, I was watching Hane Natsuki-san play the Fantasio demo yesterday, and I'm not stupid, yeah? I know what Hane-san's voice sounds like, so when, spoilers by the way, when he was doing the scene, when he was playing the scene where the main character, he's childhood friends with the prince who's trying to save, and they were like children together, and it's just funny that both the child version of the main character and the child version of the prince is just voiced by Hane Natsuki. It's just him, and it's just funny. I'm just like laughing my ass off because he's voicing both characters, and it's obvious. I could tell it's both Hane and Natsuki. It's like it's like, yeah, I'm sure every Japanese person knew that it was just Hane and Natsuki voicing two characters. And I'm saying if it was the English version, wouldn't happen. The English version, they would use separate actors. But it's just, they were so lazy, they're taking shortcuts. I found that really funny. I need to stop talking. It's getting to me. Very nice. Yeah, that's good. I need to stop talking. I need to drink more water. don't copy. I can read the. Actually, I might be able to reuse this one here. Probably with his mouth closed, I'll be able to reuse. Probably he'll blink as well, so I'm going to be using this. I feel like I've never spoken this much before. I am usually a quiet person, but since in streams, not many people like to talk. I have to talk. I mean, to a degree it's a bit weird. Thank God I'm in my own room. I mean, before when I do interviews and stuff, I always have to like talk to someone. And I'm very good when I talk to like one-to-one person, but when I'm in a group, I'm no good when I'm in a group. But this is new. I haven't really done anything like this before. But I guess my intention then, I guess sometimes I want to talk in English and sometimes I do want to talk in Japanese. And I guess since no one's around to judge my Japanese, or you know, I should practice more speaking Japanese. Otherwise I'm gonna be paying for italki lessons all the time and I'm not made up of money. Okay, I want him to blink. But blink not often, and blink for 3 frames now. That's what I'm gonna do. Let's do 3. Let's do a 3 frame. Hopefully he'll blink like he's not crazy. Can't thin it out because the reason was because it's joined the thing, it will look different when it is. I did have something else I wanted to talk about. I feel like I'm gonna like talk myself out. I'll take a bit of a breather, stay quiet for a bit. I do want to stay quiet for a bit because I'm talking too much. In terms of the animation, it's going really well. If you're wondering. I'm just figuring out the speed because 24 frames is really fast speed. So most of these frames, they need to be, if I'm doing a blink, they need to hold for longer. So they need to be like on a 3 frame still or something. If it's 1 frame, it's too quick. You won't see the frame. That's why I have to extend the frames, like a 3 frame extension. Normally, if it's like a 10 frame, I could like have the 1 frame is enough, and it will leave on for quite longer. If you have more frames, it goes by more quicker. So I have to extend frames a bit. That's something new that I've discovered. So now he blinks, it should be longer. Yeah, it's better. The blinks are really better, I can tell. Much better. Compared to this blink? I'll still keep it though. And probably he'll blink again. 100 mark already? Wait, how far is that? No, more. Like 109. No, wait, no, 104 actually, 104. 104 is good. Yeah, it's good. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I do need to alter SkyeMorph's frames. Forgot. I got a bit carried away. Yeah. I'll finish this bit and then go back to do the float for SkyeMorph. I mean, yeah. That's good. Oh, no, actually, no, this is a still frame. Because you won't see it that long. This is where I changed the float. Yeah, this is quite a long frame, so he's gonna like be floating up and down. Looks good so far though. Pretty excited for tomorrow though. I won't talk about what's going on. No, I kind of don't want to talk about what's going on. Maybe on my birthday I'll talk a little bit about it, but I won't repeat myself. Because I don't want to reveal too much about my private life. But I am indeed looking forward to tomorrow. It's not like anything important for me. It just means I'm gonna be eating good food tomorrow. I'm just quite excited to eat good food. It's not a celebration or anything like that. My celebration is gonna be on Friday. I'm gonna have pizza on Friday. I'm quite excited. I shouldn't celebrate. I shouldn't be saying that out loud. But yeah, I am gonna have pizza on Friday. I think this is going to be just a normal 2-hour stream. I'm probably not going over 2 hours. And I'm so tempted to do no gaming stream tonight. I'm going to relax tonight. I think I am going to change my title because I do want to focus on this animation only. I think the Fire Emblem one I should do off stream. I feel bad. That one looks so cool as well, that one. But what can you do? What can you do? I've done a really good job of not touching. I have not touched the edge of the iPad, so I'm really, really happy that I haven't disconnected yet. My bitrate's not very good because other people in the family are using the internet as well, so I apologise. Hopefully, when things are more calm, after Thursday, maybe Friday, the bitrate stream might get better. You'll have to make do for now. I can't do anything about that, so yeah, sorry. So this one I'm drawing of Idris, this one he's going to be floating, so we'll draw one frame, and then this is where the magic of the lasso tool will come in. I'm going to move his frame, move his line out a bit, and maybe change the direction of the hair so it looks like he's like floating, and not look like I just moved the image up and down with a lasso tool. It's going to be a bit tricky because I'll move his frame up, and when his frame is up, his hair is going to also change direction, and then hopefully if I alternate between the two frames it'll look like his hair is floating. It's a similar technique I used when I was animating my starting soon screen. By the way, I really liked how that turned out. I really liked that starting soon screen. I should leave it on for longer because I think it did take me like 3 hours to do, but I really like the bounce effect on the hair. I'm really tooting my own horn here, but yeah, I should leave it on longer when I'm getting ready. But kind of before stream, I kind of prep everything, so I'm ready to go anyway when I press the start recording screen. if you haven't noticed, I did put the goals, hoping to reach 10 followers. Small steps, small baby steps. Usually when I do art streams, I don't really get many viewers or many followers. When I start playing games, I do. Just gotta think about some games that I want to play. And don't get me wrong, there is actually quite a lot of games I need to finish as well. The reason why in the past I usually don't play a lot of games is because I feared that playing games would take away time from me drawing. So usually I kind of just watch gameplays, like streams and let's plays and stuff like that. But now since I'm the one streaming and providing content, like I kind of feel like this is now a good opportunity for me to go into my gaming backlog. Kirby music. I like the image and idea of Kirby. I'm not actually a fan of actual Kirby games. I don't think I've actually ever finished a Kirby game. Not that I have no interest in Kirby. I love Kirby. Like I love like his image and his cutesy. I love it. It's just I've never actually committed to finishing a Kirby game. Yeah, even the Forgotten Land I haven't played. Should really get to it, I think. Funny, the games I play from Nintendo is Fire Emblem and Pokemon, I think. I don't actually play Kirby that much. I buy so much Kirby stuff though. I like customize my deck with Kirby. Right, so we want him to be floating around. This is the base. So we want him to float. And we want him to like probably down and up and then down and up and then yeah, it's probably gonna be a down up motion. And probably not like he's like a schizophrenic like going up and down. He should do every free frame extension, I think. We have a lot of space to work with, quite a lot actually, like up to here. And then I will copy the background for BG1 again. Actually, I might not need BG4. I might delete that actually. Don't need, I think I just need BG1. Okay, let's see how many times he's going to move. Probably at 30. Up here, I want him to move for 3 frames. 4 frames. 3 frames should be standard, 3 frame hold. So this is the frame where he's gonna move. I'm gonna move him down. I'm gonna move his hair as well. So I'm gonna shift his hair. So his hair will be a bit different. And then he'll have the effect that he's like floating and his hair is floating as well. This is where the lasso tool comes in handy if I'm on the right layer. This is the right layer. Then I want him to move him down. So can you see I'm using the lasso tool selection tool to move him like that. If I onion skin it, oh, this is a problem. I need to change the settings because I only want to limit my. Let me just test it though. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. We'll move his hair now. So how do I move his hair? Just rub these parts out and then just redo new ones. The layer skin is distracting. It would be better if the layer skin was only limited to one layer group and it like only focused on. So I guess I want to move his hair towards the left, my left side. So I'm gonna rub all this out and just redraw all this hair. Then it will create the illusion that he's floating up and down, and that only requires 2 frames. Yeah, I'm gonna redo this whole bit here. Like, ideally I should turn on, I just can't, like I can't, that's not very good, sadly. I'll give one kudos to Clip Studio Paint. You can limit the amount of onion frames that you do. Kind of not possible. It's fine, I'll eyeball it. It should be fine, I'll test screws. Bringing it forward. Hopefully this is more. And then I'm also going to move this slightly up. So. Yeah, slightly up. So it kind of gives the illusion that his hair is also flowing in the wind. Or in this case he's floating. So now if I go back, it does look like his hair is like moving. And then he goes back his hair. And then you're gonna repeat that to see what the motion looks like.
彼は自分
I think he does actually need to do it often. Damn. Okay. That's not a problem. We need to move this frame forward then. Need to reduce the frames. Make it look like he's doing it often. So every 4 frame, this will be 4 frame. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, every 5 frames. This will be every 4 frame. This will be every 3 frames. So it looks like he's constant. Float in motion. Oh crap, wait, before I copy everything, I have to make sure the line art is finished, because I don't want to be editing stuff like doing his eyes. That's why I'm going to be editing this. Then we copy these 2 frames, move them forward. We move these 2 frames, move them forwards. Why is this white? Why is this white? Okay, I'm gonna actually delete this whole bit until we get to 195. So, because I want it to be like a motion is always floating. So it's floating like that. So we're just gonna be copying and pasting. So easy. TeamSpeed really makes animation so easy, so simple. Maybe this will take 2 weeks. If I really hammer it down, maybe. I don't think it'll take a month. Look how much I got done already. Like, I'm almost done with lineart. In 2 hours. Of course, there was a lot of preparation needed. It really doesn't look like he's a psychopath. Let's see. Let's see how this is.
彼は自分の考えの中にまだそこにいます。
That's fine. That's fine. Let's see.
それで今のところは全て完了です。彼はまだここにいます。彼は自分の考えの中にまだそこにいます。
I like that. It's like bobbing up and down like a ghost. Right, this I don't need BG4 because I'm gonna copy BG1. What is this? 195.
"彼と話さなければいけないのです」いけないのです。今
Perfect. I'll switch the scenes.
今しかない。
He's just gonna be blinking in this. Alright, so even the playlist is done, so it means I've reached my 2 hours. I'll play some temp music for now. Give me a moment. I really like this music though. This music's so awesome. What awesome music. Oh, I want to play some Halloween music actually, so. Yeah, why not, why not? that kind of works. I'm kind of not completely finished. I need to do this one, and then this one, and then this scene one is complete. I could start on it quickly. The shot here was a bit different to how I drew it in the thing. I can't change it now though, so I'm gonna leave. I kind of actually like this new, the new shot that I drew. Oh, spooky, spooky. Okay, I'm a bit stubborn. I wanna actually finish this before I end the stream. I don't think I'm finishing the scene. I'm very close. I'm incredibly close to finishing the scene. Oh god, please say that. Oh no. I messed up. Yeah, man, I meant to lock this. And put a new thing. I ruined it. It was such good. It was really good. Oh. Okay, I have to do it again. Oh, that was perfect as well. We want the illusion of him looking upwards. He's not looking at the ground. He's looking, or at us. He's looking at Sugimoto up. We should be floating in the room. So this is really super rough. Yeah, this is fine. Like that. Probably he blinks twice and he shuts his mouth. Probably. Yeah, this is fine. I like this. This is cool. This is really cool. I like this. I'll probably play it when it's Halloween, when it's the 31st. I don't really like Halloween. Halloween's just like a superficial holiday anyway. Doesn't really mean anything. Oh god. He kind of is looking up at Sugimoto. Kind of also looks like he's looking at the audience as well, which is not really what I wanted. I didn't intend that. This is the last drawing before I end stream. Then I'm gonna summarize my closing thoughts. Yeah, I quite like that actually. Oh. Okay, I think this is good. He is looking up, he is looking up. That's his intentions. His intentions is that he needs to look up. So that's good. Oh my god, what is going on? Okay, I need to end stream. Okay. This is good for now. I really like this. So, yeah, I am going to be calling it a day. Thank you for anyone who lurked around in the stream. You know, I know you're shy, I know you don't want to talk, that's fine. I'm fine talking to myself. もし、日本人の配信を見てる時、見ててありがとうございます。まあなんかね、もし、 種類かな私をフォローしてでも無理はない。So I'm taking tomorrow off. You won't see me tomorrow afternoon. Well, no, you won't see me tomorrow. I'm not streaming tomorrow at all. I've got stuff to do tomorrow. But birthday stream is big. Friday is October 11th. It's my birthday. Hopefully, I'm gonna have to do some grocery shopping. But when I get back, I haven't got all the pizza. But after that, I'm going to start art stream. Actually, I'm probably going to just do my project, my animation project, nothing special. And maybe I'll do a Fire Emblem piece. That was something I wanted to do. And then in the night, evening, after I've like had my meal or something, I want to play Metaphor Fantasia, whatever Alice decided to call their game. I'm going to play the demo of the game. I haven't actually bought the real game. I want to play the demo and see if I like it. So yeah, hope you can join me for Friday. I'll think about what I want to do in the weekend as well. Definitely more streams, you know, more art streams, more gaming streams. Yeah, I'll be able to stream much longer. Should be fun. Hope you will catch me then. So yeah, hope to see you all on Friday and in the weekend. So I'll be taking my leave. Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye bye.